No code.
Warning, Neo detected. Warning, Neo detected.
I walk in the club.
Let's switch that. Let's switch that.
What you gonna do? I'll see you with it. Pop that. Go. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Go. me see you go. I see you with it. Pop that. Now let me see you go, go, go. 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 What you gonna do with it? 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 What you gonna do with it?
We're online, ready to fire away. A digital breeze from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind, it doesn't matter anyway. Try not to freeze or throw away the keys. The predator is now the prey. Things could be different. Things could be alright. Things could be innocent when dark becomes light. We're online, ready to fire away. Powered by a dream, connected to a screen. The Revo's in 4K. We're online. Online, ready to fire away. A digital breeze from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind, it doesn't matter anyway. Try not to freeze or throw away the keys. The predator is now the prey. Things could be different. Things could be alright. Things could be innocent when dark becomes light. We're online, ready to fire away.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into week number 4 of the Apollo Racing Club ACF1 League. I'm Adam EV500 here tonight to bring you all the action from Silverstone here. It's a great night as we can see the standings up on the board there. Cody Lawrence leading by quite a lot now at 70 points in the championship. Mark Levine in second with 46 points, picking up second place last time out in Mexico. Sim Black Fox, very Mr. Consistent, up in third right now with 42 points. And in fourth place, it is Mark Anthony Hinkson with 40 points. Damian Hall who is here tonight, sitting in 5th place with 35 points. Legs in 6th with 26. Matt Chevry in 7th with 18 points. 8th place, William Neron with 14. Jan, can't remember who that was, excuse me. I do apologize for that. Is in 9th with 6 points. And Robel Gales in that 10th and final spot with 3 points. So still a lot of racing to come here at Apollo Racing Club. You have 16 drivers here tonight for some great 26 lap race. Of course, a 14-minute qualifying session prior. Of course, Cody Lawrence, the defending champion, looking to try and take his second championship back-to-back here at Apollo Racing Club. But tonight, looking at the times on the board, he is going to be challenged by Mark Levine, who put in a 1:27.837 in practice, and Cody Lawrence a 1:27.871. So about 0.03 of a second between the two. Damian Hall was 3rd quickest in practice with a 1:28.2. Mark Anthony Hinkson in 4th place with a 1:28.3. Matt Chevry, 5th place, a 1:28.9. Legs in 6th, a 1:29.3. Kieran Fox, a 1:29.398. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for qualifying to begin here at Silverstone, a 5.89 kilometer, 3.66 miles long circuit. Of course, one of the most famous circuits in all of... Okay, it just broke on me, so connection server seems to be unavailable. All right. So, technical difficulties to start off the evening. And we'll take a brief pause here and come back, and we'll have qualifying.
Screen, the rebels in 4K. Online, ready to fire away. Powered by a dream, connected to a screen. The rebels in 4K.
No code.
Warning, Neo detected. Warning, Neo detected.
All right, so I think we have the technical difficulties figured out, and we are at it here. So get us online. I apologize about that. Just decided to lock up here. So we do have some qualifying times on the board. Damian Hall currently P1 here in the standings with a 129.282. Mark Anthony Hinkson with a 129.403. So there's Damian Hall. Take a look at Mark Levine here as he makes his way around. Do a higher view as he is now coming down the back here into Kopp's corner and then through into Maggots and Beckett's. Ooh, we got a spinner already in Maggots and Beckett's. Through Chappell, and Mark Levine spins it now. Fox makes it through just fine. Here we come down into turn. Oh, excuse me. We're not through Maggots and Beckett's through with Fox. We're at Brooklands in the Lutfield, then Woodcott. Getting right on that curb. Now in the Kopp's corner here for Kieran Fox. Does it nicely. Stays on the track. Now into Maggots and Beckett's. Has to lift a little bit, but gets a good run. Now he's coming down the hanger straight. In the Stowe corner. Keeps that foot pinned down to the ground, and will finish up his lap here through Vale in the club. Nice job. He'll come across the line, and he'll be P3 with a 129.848. Cody Lawrence goes top of the timetables with a quick time of 128.206. Knowles, that's somebody new, William Knowles. He's been here before. Some of these names I just don't remember seeing sometimes, so William Knowles down the hanger straight. Rebel Gale, 7th fastest. 133.146 right now. Keeping the car nice and planted through that those technical corners there after Vale. Now coming down the front straight, and he will start a lap. No, he was invalid. Alberto M goes 7th quick, a 132.722. See where Andy Cody comes at. He comes across the line at 133.346. Does not gain position. Angela goes 8th fastest with a 133.059. Tyler Sainz. He's slow here. So he must be not on a lap. Let's go to legs. Legs is on a lap faster in sector 2. Not the fastest, but faster. Now coming in to Vale. Got to get down on the brakes. Does a nice job keeping the car nice and steady and planted. And then he punches it. And he's going to go across the line here. Where does he go? 7th fastest, a 130.637. William Neron, who has had a rough go of it this season. William Neron right now sitting in the 8th spot in the championship. He's looking to improve on that. Here he comes, down in the Brooklands. about to hit that 5-minute mark here. Oh, he got right over that corner in Beckett's, now coming through Chapel through into the Hanger Straight. And he knows his lap is not good, so he's going to park it, pull over for Cody Lawrence, who's coming in on a quick lap here. He has two fastest sectors, the 24.065 and a 30.696, and he'll cross the line even faster for Cody Lawrence, a 128.092. Mark Anthony Hinkson, third fastest, a 129.117. Let's see if our timings are finally, they are. All right, we got 13 drivers officially with a time. So it goes Cody Lawrence, Mark Levine, Mark Anthony Hinkson, Damian Hall, and Kieran Fox, your top five. We'll watch Damian Hall here, who's just now starting a lap. Gets right on the gas, and he is going. Down in Sector 1, Mark Levine is currently faster in Sector 2, not as quick as Cody Lawrence. 2/10 of a gap between first and second place right now. Damian Hall in the Cops corner, keeps it planted, uses all the track on the exit of Cops. Into Maggots and Beckett's he goes. Again, he's pretty quick through there, but he's down again on his time. Mark Levine quicker in Sector 2. Let's head over to Mark. Mark keeping it down, keeping it planted. Can he find some extra tenths here? As he going to cross the line? Does he go quick time? No, he doesn't. 128.203. He improved in Sectors 1 and 2 and had the fastest Sector 2 time. Mark Anthony Hinkson spins it in the final corner. Sim Black Fox going to come into Cops. It was a nice job. Got on the curb a little bit, but nothing too bad. Legs in seventh, a 130.064. Sim Black Fox gets on the curb again through Stowe, and now coming into the final chicane. Does a nice job keeping the car planted. Now he'll go through the final turn. He goes, and what will he get here? He improves a 129.263. So the top five right now separated by 0.2 of a second. See what Damian Hall is doing. Damian Hall on a hot lap. He's trying to get a little bit of a slipstream. He's actually on an out lap. So let's check in with Matt Shebry. He's also on an out lap. Lakes, what are we up to? We're on a potentially another lap here. William Neron on an out lap. Alberto also on an out lap. So everybody's on an out lap right now. Levine has started a lap, so let's keep an eye on him. Down in Sector 1 again. Checker flag is out, so if you're on a lap now and have not completed a lap, this will be your final lap. And 3 more drivers, and the rest of our drivers joining the timetable here. Hagelin, Alan Hagelin, the 134.620, and Tyler Sainz with the 134.627. Sebastian as well with the 136.303. Now Rod Neblet still has not put up a valid time yet. He's just went through Sector 1 with a 25.852. Mark Levine, fastest Sector 2 again. But can he find the extra tenths he needs? He might be too far down in Sector 1. Here he comes across the line. He does not improve. Sector 1 must have been enough for him not to improve at all. Can legs improve? Here he comes down the hanger straight. He's down in Sector 1. He's currently half a second back on Matt Chevry. Little sloppy there through Maggots and Beckett's. Didn't quite get the line he probably wanted. And he's improved in Sector 2, but is it enough? And he goes wide off the circuit, and that's going to end his qualifying. It's Sebastian who spun, and that's going to do it. Cody Lawrence on pole again here at Apollo Racing Club in the ACF1 division. Well, we got a couple of minutes here to run through the lineup one more time. Cody Lawrence on the pole, Mark Levine in second, Mark Anthony Hicks in third. Fourth is Damian Hall, Kieran Fox in fifth, Matt Chevry sixth, Legs in seventh, William Neer on eighth, Sebastian in ninth, Alberto M in that 10th place. In 11th, that's going to be William Knowles in 12th, Robert Gales in 13th, Narad Neblet, and in 14th, Angela, 15th, Andy Cody, and 16th will be Alan Hanglin, Tyler Sainz in 17th. So that is a look at the lineup for tonight. Should be an interesting race. I don't know if anybody can catch Cody, though. A 128, almost pretty much a 129 flat, 128 flat, I should say. So 128.092 was his quickest lap in qualifying. Mark Levine, 128.283. 203, is that what that says? Yeah, 203. So about a tenth between the top two. And then after that, Mark Anthony Hinkson is 9/10 off the pace. So will be a battle between Mark and Cody again here. But watch out for Damian Hall. He's somebody who could definitely make a difference here tonight. We'll get lined up here. "30 seconds until lights go out here at Silverstone." Thank you to Driver61 and grid-finder.com. Use the promo code ARC Driver61 at driver61.com. Get 25% off all services as well. Head over to grid-finder.com. You can find Apollo Racing Club. We are an approved grid-finder.com league. Here we go. 6 lights go on here, and 6 lights will go out. And away we go. Cody Lawrence trying to get off the line quickly as he can from Mark Levine, but Mark Levine almost getting swallowed up by P2. Side by side here as they go through Abbey. Mark Levine in the lead now from Cody Lawrence, and we have a huge, huge crash. And I'm going to have to do something I thought I would never have to do, and I'm going to have to deploy the safety car. Let's see here if everybody makes it through. Yeah, I think everyone's good. Scary situation there for a moment. And I think everybody got through. Okay. We are still missing a couple of drivers off the back of the pack, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. And we have some crazy stuff happening here in the back still. Everybody getting through. Oh, we have another bump and crash. Okay. All right, guys. You guys are just driving. So I have had to deploy the VSC, but it didn't go. All right. Well, I guess I don't have that power. Mark Levine out in the lead here. Over Cody Lawrence. He got a good start there at the beginning. Damian Hall up in the third. Sim Black Fox falling all the way down to 10th. I am supposed to have controls for the VSC. And it did not go, so I'll have to figure out what happened there. But our running order again, Mark Levine in first with Cody Lawrence in second. Damian Hall in third. Matt Chevry fourth. Neblett in fifth. Neblett gaining a lot of positions on the start. Mark Levine quickest now. Damian Hall, he's catching this battle. DRS is now enabled. We have a huge crash in the back here. Looks like Gales is involved, as well as Mark Anthony Hinkson. Looks like he's going again. Oh, and Hinkson off again. He's okay. He's rejoining. Definitely some craziness happening here in the early parts of this race. We saw cars going off everywhere, and especially through turn one into Abbey. William Neron catching the back of Neblett. Using that DRS, trying to get close as he can. Cody Lawrence, half a second away from our race leader of Mark Levine. Here we go. Getting closer. Here they come through the hangar straight. Cody Lawrence thought about going down the inside, backs out of it. There's got to be a better camera angle. There we go. Now down the Hamilton straight. In the Abbey, Cody Lawrence right there. William Neron also gaining some ground. William and Kieran Fox has made himself up into 7th now. When he has an 8-second gap between him and William Neron. But watch out, he is Mr. Consistent. If he can find a good comfortable pace, he will catch. Cody Lawrence really trying his best to get alongside the car of Mark Levine. Here they come through Maggots and Beckett's. Cody Lawrence lost a little bit of ground through those set of turns. Levine just really holding on to the lead here. Neblett finally getting now behind William Neron. William Neron into the top 5. I think this will be the first top 5 he's had all season. Yeah, he has not been in the top 5 at all this season yet. He's looking to try and crack it this time around. Back to the battle for the lead. Mark Levine still out in front. Got the lead at the opening lap. Legs gaining time on William Knowles. He's going to get DRS. He actually might get the move done this time. He's going to be looking down the inside. He is side by side on the hard tires, and he gets right through. And Legs up in the 8th now. Mark Anthony Hinkson gaining ground on Angela now. Angela has had some pretty good performances here. Currently 15th in the standings. Has not had any points to show, but she's been in the top 10 in some races. Just has not been able to get across the finish line in a top 10 position. But Mark Anthony Hinkson, he's looking to change that again now. They come through Cops. He goes wide through Cops, and now he's going to have to regroup here. Angela just holding steady. Cody Lawrence. Oh, a lock up there by Mark Levine. A huge mistake. And look at what Cody Lawrence does. Gets wide and then turns in out of the loop and able to get a good run out in through Antry. Now DRS wide open. Here comes Cody Lawrence side by side. And he just makes that move look so easy. Mark Levine's going to have to keep up with him because he is quick. Cody Lawrence is not going to give away this lead very easily now. That little lockup that happened into the loop really hurt him. Excuse me, into Village. It really put a stranglehold on him. Now he's going to have to find a way through. Has that DRS, but has lost a couple of tenths, though. He's now 7 tenths behind, and Cody Lawrence is securing himself in the race lead here now, and he'll get comfortable and he'll drive away with this. Lap number 8 here of 26. Tyler Sainz has had an off. Where is he off at? He is off at Brooklands. Mark Anthony Hinkson able to get by Angela now and moves himself into a top 10 position. Kieran Fox trying to cut down the gap between him and the guys in front of him. He's cut it down to 5 seconds. He's at 8 seconds at one point just a few laps ago. Neblett working on William Neron here. Now he's going wide through Cops. Almost gets into the rear end of William Neron. That would have been a 100% please report that kind of incident. But a good run here by Neblett, who now has DRS down the hanger straight. I don't think it's long enough for him to make a move. William Neron doing a good job holding the position of P5 here. He's got to be careful because guess who's looming in the background? It's Kieran Fox, who's now cut the gap down to 4 seconds exact. Almost 4.1 seconds. And we have a change for the lead. What has happened to Cody Lawrence? Cody Lawrence now 4 seconds off of Mark Levine, and Mark Levine takes back the lead of the race here on lap number 9. And that actually puts Lawrence in the grips of Damian Hall, who is having a good race tonight. Damian's last performances have not produced much. He won the opening race of the year and then finished in, he had 10 points. So that would have been 5th place. But of course, in Cody Lawrence style, he takes off and he's trying to close that gap to Mark Levine again. Neblett getting closer again to William Neron for the 5th spot. And the Cops, they come. Neblett going way wide there. He did not take a good line. Just kept his foot in it instead of trying just to lift a little bit to get the better turn in. Because Neblet went wide there, he lost the DRS. And Fox just looming in the background there. You can see his car now. 1.7 seconds back. Neblet getting a DRS violation. Again, you can only use it if you're within a second of a car in front of you. On track, just like F1 rules. Even lap cars you can get a DRS from. And Alberto M gets a drive-through penalty, comes out of the pit lane, gets an immediate 3-second penalty. For crossing the white line. So an unsafe rejoin or an unsafe pit exit, that would be. Neblet's gained the time back, though, on William Neron, but look out for Fox. He's 1.5 seconds back now. He is gaining so much time per lap. DRS for Neblet now. Can he get the job done? He's now wheel to wheel, side by side. Here they come into Brookfeld, and I totally botched that. Brooklands into Lefeld. Neblet's back up in the P5. And again, Fox still lurking in the background there. Levine still out in the front as Cody Lawrence has now cut the gap down to 2.5 seconds. And we're about to hit the halfway point of this one next lap. And there goes Fox. Now he's within DRS. Fox doing a good job here. And there goes Neblet. No, that's William Neron around, and that's going to give a free position to Sim Black Fox. And what a series of unfortunate events here for William Neron. He's going to get going again, though. Tires will be the issue here later throughout the race. So we now hit lap 13 of 26. Next lap will have gone half distance. Fox really doing a good job here, staying with Neblet. Through Cops Corner they come. Fox just keeping a nice line. Lap car just getting out of the way. Neblet moves to the inside. Here comes Fox. He's trying to go around the outside. Here as they went through Stowe Corner. Matt Chevry into the pit lane. Sainz will get a drive-through penalty. Oh, and there goes Neblet around on the final corner. William, you're on into the pit. So pit stops probably going to start happening now. Cody Lawrence, less than a second now on the back of Mark Levine. He'll have the DRS. When we get to the hangar straight, here they come through Maggots and Beckett's. Does a nice job through those corners and into Chapel. Cody Lawrence really picking up the pace now. Lock up there by Levine into Village, and that's going to give an opportunity for Cody Lawrence to get almost side by side. Here they come down the Wellington straight, and these are huge corners now in this race on lap 15 of 26. Levine trying to defend his position. He knows if he can hold on to the lead before Cody Lawrence gets into the pits, he might have a chance to win this one. Fox into the pits. Lawrence with DRS. He's not going to be able to make the move this time, but he's setting it up. And Levine, he looked like he was about to go into pits, but he did not. Cody Lawrence, he just gets a good run in these corners, and here they come down the Hamilton straight. Cody Lawrence really sticking with Mark Levine now. He was at a 4-second gap just a few laps ago, and now it is less than half a second. No lockup this time from Levine. And here they come through the loop and into Antry. Cody Lawrence now lost a little bit of time. He's only about a half a second back, but his cornering is just absolutely perfect because he just gains it all back. S- 11 laps now remain here. And Mark Levine will be the first one to pit. And for Cody Lawrence right now, he's got the pace to pull off an overcut. And now with clean air, he's going to be happy about that. Oh, gee. That was a Code Brown moment there for Cody Lawrence. So the gap is now 25.7. Well, it's going to be 26 seconds. You need about 30, I think, in the pit lane. Legs gaining time on William Neron now. As they go through into Abbey. Legs, DRS. Down the Wellington straight. He's not going to be able to make the move this time. But he can it just helps him stick right there. Lawrence into the pits now. Levine. Is it enough? Cody Lawrence already leaving the pit lane. No, he's just coming into the pit box. Mark Levine, I think he might have pulled off the strat here. Watching this. Where is Levine going to come out? Where is Cody Lawrence going to come out? Levine already will retake the lead. Cody Lawrence will be back in second, and he's going to have quite the gap between him. And what the time difference is? 4 seconds. So, yeah, I was right. About 30 seconds in the pit lane. Legs still working on William Neron here. Fox in a top 5 position, and he's already pitted. Legs, again, still not able to get the job done. He's on the medium tires. William Neron just defending now. He knows what's coming. He knows Legs probably won't make a mistake. Levine, fastest lap time of the race so far. Cody Lawrence on fresh tires, though. He is going to want that spot back. 6.5 seconds behind Mark Levine right now. And here comes Legs again. DRS wide open. He shoots down the inside, side by side. Here they come in the Stowe corner. And William Neron just lets him go. So Legs in the 6th now. Let's keep an eye on Cody Lawrence here. Mark Anthony Hinkson in the 8th. And Niblett has had a spin. That's a common place to spin. It's just outside of the loop. Very easy just to have a lot of wheel spin. Damian Hall caught up to Matt Chevry. Damian Hall really pressuring his teammate. Seven laps now to go. Hall going way wide. And Chevy just will hold on to the position away from his teammate here. And Hall does a good job getting by Chevry. And here we go with Fox now 10 seconds down on the Matt Chevry. That's still in play with 6 laps now to go. Take a look here at some timing. Right now, best lap of the race goes to Cody Lawrence, a 1:30.477. And he's gaining ground. He was 2 seconds faster than Mark Levine last time by. Neblet in the way of Cody Lawrence. He'll try and get out of the way. He does. That's going to cost Cody Lawrence, and he's got to go now. 5 laps to go. Of course, we got a lot of racing action happening already back underway here at Apollo Racing Club. Not only are we here Wednesday nights with ACF1, we'll also have our ACC GT3 nights on on Saturdays. And then Tuesday nights is our NASCAR truck nights. So on iRacing, so had our first race last night. Angela and Hanglin, 21 seconds behind Angela now. Had to have been a spin in there somewhere. Andy Cody right now 13th. Let's keep our eyes on the battle for the lead. Is time running out for Cody Lawrence? He's really got to put the hammer down if he wants to catch. He's now 3.1 seconds behind with 4 laps remaining. Other things happening here at Apollo Racing Club. We also have Monday Night AC League. I think we're doing Super GTs next. So join us on Monday nights, as well as there's a Monday Night ACC GT4 League, as well as a weekly rally series if you're in Dirt Rally 2.0. We have a weekly rally series on the up to 2,000 cc cars. This week we are at... I will tell you in just a moment. We're not at Poland. That was last week. We were at Spain this week. Mark Levine gets a 3-second time penalty for the illegal DRS. That is going to be huge. 2.5 seconds now between Cody Lawrence and Mark Levine. Oh no. Mark Levine's going to lose this race on a time penalty. It doesn't even matter if he gets passed by Cody Lawrence. He's going to lose on time. What a shame for Mark Levine. You got to listen for the beep, and you got to ensure you're within a second. Don't just trust the beep. There has been an issue with that lately, which I know is being fixed, but that is unfortunate for Cody Lawrence, for Mark Levine. He has drove a perfect race all night, and he locks up in the Vale. But he's drove almost a perfect race until that point. And he is now 2 laps away from going across the line first, but knowing that he won't be the winner tonight. That is so unfortunate. Cody Lawrence has gained about a second in a lap. He's 1.5 seconds behind now. And here he comes through Copse. He sees Cody Lawrence in his rearview mirror, and he is just trying to just stay in front. He can take away tonight that he was able to beat the top driver here on top of the standings, but he's not going to get the full points, and he knows it. He knows it now. That's absolutely heartbreaking. Big storyline. If you're just joining us, Mark Levine has led almost every single lap of this race, and he has now gotten a 3-second time penalty for an illegal DRS use tonight, and he is right now Cody Lawrence in second place, championship leader as well, knocking on the back door here. Cody Lawrence can make this move happen. That would be absolutely fantastic. He might get it done. DRS wide open for Cody Lawrence. Will he shoot down the inside? He does shoot down the inside, and he goes right by Mark Levine. Levine not able to do anything about it. And you feel for Mark on this one. I feel for him. He did not deserve that. And Cody Lawrence now on his way to victory number 4 on the season. Excuse me, number 3. He did not win the first race. Damian Hall did. But he'll be looking at a huge championship lead now as Cody Lawrence will wrap up tonight. Just a good race, good drive from him as always. Very consistent. Keeping up the pace, and here he comes into Vale. Cody Lawrence comes across the line, and he will win. Tonight's race, Mark Levine in second. Damian Hall, good, comfortable third place. Chevry in fourth. Fifth place, Simblack Fox. William Neron comes home to legs in sixth. William Neron in a comfortable seventh. Mark Anthony Hinkson will come home to eighth. Good run from him. Andy Cody across the line in 13th, and Hinkson will be our last one to get across the line in 8th. William Knowles in 9th, Neblett in 10th, Angela 11th, Hanglin in 12th, Cody 13th, Smash in 14th, Sains in 15th, and our two DNFs, Alberto M. and Gales. But Cody Lawrence once again proves his dominance here tonight at Apollo Racing Club, and he gets the win. And that'll be his third win on the season, and he will move up to 95 points on the season. So an absolute stellar run from him. Well, that will do it tonight here at Apollo Racing Club. Cody Lawrence with the win and a huge commanding lead in the championship. I want to thank everybody for watching, and from everybody here from Apollo Racing Club, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week for Spa.